are back for some more Gran Turismo 7 Daily Race B on a Wednesday, no less. Don't normally do Wednesdays, but we're sort of combining them all this week. We had an absolute mare last night on this Daily Race B. It was complete carnage. All the races, I think we lost DR in every single race yesterday, which wasn't ideal. But hopefully we'll do better tonight. That is the plan. We have changed cars. I am going into the G70 this time. Hey, Body Snatcher, how's it going? Hope you're good. Yeah, we're going to go with the G70. And hopefully they will do a bit better with that. I have improved the quality time just a little bit. Knocked a couple of tenths off it. So we're on a 107.1, I think it is now. I think it's dead on as well. We'll have a look in a sec because we've got 7 minutes until the next race. Not too bad, Body Snatcher. Hope you are good. Thanks for popping in. Let me just switch over to the qualified time trial. Do a couple of laps to warm up. See how we go. So we're 207.1 is what we're on, which is okay. Where's that put us? It puts us 308th, which is a bit better. Like I say, it's 2 tenths better than we were when we were in the G70. So, not bad. Not bad. I mean, I can't really hope for much better than that, to be honest. Fingers crossed indeed. Yeah, hopefully it is a better night. I was going to grab a Ghost, wasn't I? Right, I do have... let's see, we're just on YouTube tonight. We have the... vertical and horizontal on YouTube. Not doing Facebook tonight. I was hoping to do the chat relay, but it doesn't appear to be picking it up. So I will have a look at that at another time. Hey Rob, how's it going? Thanks indeed. I will need it, I think. Right, let's... +5 on the brake balance in the G70. See how this goes. It definitely comes out the corners a lot easier. Really doesn't like the curbs though. It can go quite wide on that bit as well. It's just the gearing so much different to get used to compared to the other one. Compared to the Citroen. A little bit slow through there. I think tonight we'll be trying to avoid silly mistakes, ideally, and also, well, avoiding carnage would be quite nice. Excuse me. Avoiding penalties would be good too. But yeah, avoiding carnage mostly would be nice. There was a lot of dive bombs last night. A couple of races, it was almost like SR was turned off. It was nuts. So we've got 4 minutes for the first race. Still trying to get the DR back into A as well. After the reset the other week. That's such a weird combo. Sumo from the Royal Albert Hall. I used to watch the Sumo when it was on Channel 4 years ago. I used to quite like the Sumo wrestling, it was interesting. This was one of when Channel 4, when that first started, and they used to do all the sort of minority sports like sumo and kabaddi and stuff like that. I used to watch all those. And the Aussie Rules football as well, I used to quite like that. Yeah, it's weird the way it's on TV again, but I guess it's from the Royal Albert Hall. Which is such a weird thing. Ah, interesting. Okay. Hey Benfica, how's it going? Hope things are good in Portugal. Ram Capu, how's it going? Very good. Thanks for popping in. We're not quite going to get another lap in. Yeah, not so bad. It's good. Just get a bit of practice laps in before our first race of the night. Hey Moonrock, I'm from Leeds. Hey up. It's like pretty much the opposite side of the country today, Leeds. Right over the east side. I'm on the west. I might try and catch a bit of sumo then, for old time's sake. Rob? Yeah, if anyone see me like talking to people and you've not seen the messages, it's because I'm streaming horizontal and vertical at the same time. And I had been using a chat relay, but it doesn't appear to be running properly tonight, so I might sort that out for next time. So yeah, if I'm answering questions you're not seeing, that is why. Wave. Bit tricky when I've got my hands on the controller. Tell you what, I'll pick up a cup of tea in a minute. That's almost a wave. So I'm going to have to drink some of that before it goes cold before the next race starts. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. If you're on vertical, give those emojis a tap. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't already as well. Just playing on the Xbox, fair enough. Yeah, I've got an Xbox as well. Played a bit of Forza Motorsport. I prefer this though. Oh, we're on pole. By a fair chunk as well. Is anyone from last night? I don't think there is. I'm kind of hoping everyone's doing the nations. Hey Andrew, how's it going? Hope you're good. Scuba D, Sim Racer, hello. Cheers, Body Snatcher, for the good luck. I wish I could do with it, to be honest. Let's get some of this tea down me before the race starts. Hey, BR Plays. Yes, that was pretty much me last night. And people are already moaning about dirty drivers, so this should be interesting. So as you can see, my time is a 2:07.1 at the moment, which is just outside the top 300. It is a pretty good brew, actually. It's Twinings English breakfast tea. Hey Mateo again, how's it going? Right, +5 on the brake balance for this. 14th of the 7th. Oh, that's not too bad. But yeah, they're... it's I wouldn't say skill juice. It's I usually leave it to go cold because I'm doing the races. Posh. It is nice. I did used to get Yorkshire tea quite a lot, but it kind of tasted a bit malty after a while. So I switched to the Twinings. Oops. I forgot it. The G70 does that. Not the best first couple of corners. Right, let's see if we're going to lose a couple of people down here. Well, if you don't drink Yorkshire tea, if you're in Yorkshire, then surely they're going to kick you out of Yorkshire. I'm sure that's how it works. No, I'm not doing the World Series. Tend not to do nations and that. The times are always too awkward. Yeah, it's just daily race B. Right, this car behind is going to go for the dive, I think. So we can go around the outside. A little bit of a tap. Well, we have quite soft water around here, so the tea's generally quite nice. Oh, penalty, that was... What was that for? That must have been really close. Jose, how's it going? Are you good? Well, he took a bit of an excursion. Must have forgot his brake marker. It's a shame about this penalty. It's going to allow all the cars behind to catch up. I mean, Telly's is okay, T-wise. I say the Twinings is my favourite, and then probably Yorkshire. Excuse me. It's a tricky corner if you just cut it too tight. I might get away with this penalty, you know. I do have a Thrustmaster T150, Lee. But the feedback isn't great in this game on that. I get better feedback through the DualSense, so I tend to just stick with that. I'm quite surprised I got away with that one. Just got to try and not get too many more penalties. Well, that should have been okay. How come I don't have a sim rig? I don't really need one. can be generally competitive in this with a controller, so I'm sure I'll get a wheel at some point. Oh, trying to avoid a penalty. But it's not a priority at the moment. I mean, that might change when Project Motor Racing and all them come out, and if they're terrible on controller, then it might accelerate me needing a wheel. That's pretty good. Matty, how's it going? So I used to drink more coffee than I do now. Well, I hardly drink coffee now. I'll have a cappuccino occasionally, but I used to drink a lot of coffee. But it doesn't really agree with me too much coffee, so packed it in. That's a good thing with this game, it's quite accessible, so you can do well on controller. Like, there's some really fast guys in A+ who use controller. So it's not really a barrier to being quick. Yeah, trail braking's alright. I mean, you can see it on the overlay. Should be able to see what I'm doing. Ah, that's a penalty. Could have done without that. It's just a case of rolling off the brake, isn't it, as you're going into the corner. It's sort of about timing and feel of it, really. I'm in the G70 for this one. I tried the Citroen yesterday, but I've actually got a slightly better quality time with this. And it's a bit more forgiving. So yeah, using the G70. Just a shame about these penalties. I'd have been well away if it wasn't for them. That was nearly a penalty as well, I think. Not sure I'm going to get away with this one, though. Got away with that. Just about. Just trying to be really careful on that section. Right, one more lap. Ah, penalty. Rubbish. Didn't want that. Oh no, I got away with it. I thought that was a penalty for sure. Oh, that was close. I thought I'd messed that up. Thought the corner. long as he doesn't do a massive dive bomb, I might get away with it. It's in the top speeder, that's faster. Luke Mania, yes, it is Gran Turismo 7. That was close. The back end slid a bit, so I had to wait a bit longer than I wanted to. Ah, that should be good. First race, first win. That'll do. Already a lot better than last night. That'll do. Phew. Hey, Mason and Laurie, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Hey, Bam. There's a number of issues with the pad in GT7. I've not watched that one though. Cheers, Andrew. Still won't put us back in A though. Cheers for the GGs. Thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. Tap those emojis if you're on vertical. And that's me getting the YouTube spiel out of the way. I have watched it, Jacob. It's a good film. Right. So, start from the front all the way through, and we got away with a couple of penalties. I can't rely on that because it's going to catch us out at some point. Yeah, we're still in B. Hardly moved. Well, you don't get much time between the races. We've only got 5 minutes for the next one. Even my wife enjoyed the Gran Turismo movie, and she doesn't know the game particularly well. So yeah, it's a decent movie on its own. Have I actually got a link? Have I got a specific link? Let me just check. Let me just have a nose. I will have a quick check of that. But if you go onto my main page in the live section, it should be there. Let me just have a quick look. Content. It should just be the normal live page. And you should be able to access it from the live page, I guess. It was just Daily Race B, this one. Yeah, I'll have to try clicking on it, but if you go to the main page... I've not seen the new F1 movie. I will probably watch it at some point. I'm not a massive F1 fan, so... But I'm kind of guessing that's not really a requisite for the film. But if it's got good cinematography and it's good race action, then I'll probably watch it. But yeah, I'll get around to it at some point. I nearly watched the Need for Speed movie the other day. But something propped up and I didn't get time. No worries, Rob. Thanks for popping in, as always. Yeah, if you just go into my YouTube page, it should have the horizontal stream in there. Assuming it's because there are people watching on horizontal. Yeah, if you just click on the logo to go to the main page, it should be in there somewhere. It'll be easier in a little while when YouTube release that update for having the combined streams. So the chat is combined between the two. That's coming soon. Makes life easier for everyone. So I've binned off the Facebook stream for today. It's just on YouTube. Have I tried a rig? I've tried a wheel. Just a pretty basic one though. So I'll probably get excuse me. I'll probably get a direct drive wheel one day, but not in any major rush. Need a new PC first, really. That old wheel, it's absolutely wrecked. It makes all sorts of weird noises. Honestly, in GT7, the controller's better than the Thrustmaster T150, or my one anyway. It varies. It depends how easy you find it to get used to the wheel. I find it quite tricky, but that was just the limited feedback I had. There's some things that are easier on the controller, and there's some things that are easier on a wheel. Like the controller has a couple of assists to help you. So when you try and accelerate, it buffers the acceleration and the brake to give you a bit more control over it. It also buffers the left and right. So the downside of that is you can't actually do left-right turns really quick. Even though you can move the stick like really fast between left and right, the game doesn't register it. Oh, Brian's in. Catching the slide again. You can do that kind of stuff. Lukash, this is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. There's an overlay website, JL, where you can do controllers. It shows an Xbox one by default though. I've got custom CSS that's set up for the controller, so I can show a DualSense. So it's a load of custom stuff I've got for it. But the generic thing, anyway, just Google controller overlay. I've got it connected to a PC as well, because it's running through OBS. The G70, it's heavy. It's heavy and it's quite sluggish. But it's all-wheel drive, so it gets out of the corners really easily. It's mainly this one at the moment. I tend to play some of the arcadey ones occasionally. Arcade races alike. That's kind of where I came from originally. Stuff like Crew Motorfest, and I play occasionally. And there's a bunch of stuff coming out in the next month or two. There's Recreations out in 2 weeks, I think. So I'll probably have a go at that. There's obviously Project Motor Racing and Rennsport, both out at the end of November. So I'm more than likely to give those a go. See what they're like. See what they're like on controller. Because that'll be interesting to know. Because I see for Project Motor Racing, the announced Fanatec is the official wheel for it. So that's Gran Turismo and Project Motor Racing that Fanatec have cornered. And apparently Full Force from the Fanatec wheels is working out the box and Project Motor Racing at launch, which is pretty good. No worries, Body Snatcher? Yes, it's Gran Turismo 7. Nice little bump from Bry there. Yeah, I mean they are. A lot of the direct drive wheels. I'm kind of thinking they need to do a budget one, because you got Thrustmaster with their T598 is a decent price. I mean, the DD Pro is an okay price, I guess, if you're into direct drive. Because Logitech's wheel, their main one was quite expensive, but they've brought out the GS50, isn't it? That's kind of similar price to the DD Pro. Kind of got stuck behind that guy then. Yeah, it's the new Logitech one. It's cheaper than the old Logitech one. Ruby Young, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Well, that killed me, race. I'm playing on console, so LMU and iRacing and stuff, no. And I'm not a fan of ACC on console. I think, you know, if I get a wheel at some point, I'll probably wait until I can get a direct drive one. I don't know which one though. I'll have to see at the time. Maybe if the channel's big enough by then I can plug one. That would be ideal. I'm using, for the shifter, I'm using the face buttons because my thumb's there and it's... Because my thumb's free, it's not doing anything. Whereas I've got my index fingers on the trigger and the brake. So it's kind of awkward to switch it to the shoulder buttons, just the way I hold a controller. So for me, it's easier to just use the face buttons because I can just use my thumb. Yeah, she's got a good market though. It's not just about how many people you've got. She might have like only 5k subs, but. And I've completely messed that up. I've got dirty tyres. No, I don't do league races, just the daily races in this, mostly. See, this is what happens when you fall back a bit. These are the races like we had last night. Everyone just barges you out of the way. This is very much like last night. Oh my god, there'd be so many people getting bans if I didn't get talking. Could you imagine? Yeah, with league races, you're more likely to get clean races, I guess. Just the time I'm on tends to be awkward for league racing and stuff. My availability is generally not really there. I'm in the UK. Ruby Young, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping by. Oh, someone's left. Spares, fair enough. Yeah, I tend to be limited to time, because when I'm not streaming this, if I'm doing quality stuff in it, or doing stuff for videos, or just playing other stuff, because I'll play other games as well as racing games. I don't like do them on the channel, but I play other stuff as well. I'm looking forward to the Arc Raiders test this weekend, which is one reason I'm kind of streaming tonight, because I normally stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. Tends to be the days of stream. But I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week because I'll be playing Arc Raiders at the weekend. I mean, GT7 has its faults, but it's still the best racing on console at the moment. I mean, that could change, given a month or so. Depending on what Project Motor Racing and Rennsport are like. Brian's doing quite well. Yeah, it's the thing with league race, isn't it? You're accountable to somebody. I think most people are hoping that the Spec 3 update in December does something with the penalty system, but I think that might be wishful thinking, but we'll see. A couple of new tracks would be nice. Yeah, Brian's doing quite well, he's out in front. Here we go. Catching back up with the pack again. Yeah, so the thing with daily races, you don't get punished for a lot of stuff, so people just drive to the rules of the game. Abos, yes, I'm in manual gears. And this is Daily Race B. And I've been pushed into the wall. And got a penalty for it as well. See, that is daily races in a nutshell there. You get punted off by somebody and you get a penalty for it. Oh dear. No, dear, oh dear. That's daily races for you. Do I have gold on all the licenses? No. I have gold on all the basic licenses. I've got gold on the A and B master licenses so far, but I've been doing the master licenses as a members only series. So for channel members, I've been going through the master licenses. So I've done B and A. I haven't actually put the video for the last part of A yet, actually. So I need to do that for the members. So yeah, I'm working my way through the master licenses. Is a PlayStation for this? I play lots of stuff on PlayStation, so. Vegas scene, I've got it's ABS is on. That's it. I think he's sorry. Punted me off. Did we lose SR in that? We probably did. Yeah. He tried to wait. He did try and wait. That's where people get worried that they're going to end up in a short. That's what it is. Well, he kind of stopped a bit, and then I ended up going right off the track, so he gave up and carried on going. I noticed him in the mirror. He did slow down. Boy, he didn't stop. I've got all the trophies. I've got the platinum trophy for it. But yeah, well, as you can see on the screen there. So I'm onto the Master License National A is where I'm up to, and I've done a bunch of the circuit experiences. There's still some I've not done. I kind of save them for when there's some money. I need some money for a car or something. I normally race kind of mid DRA, but we had a DR reset a couple of weeks ago. I mean, most people use ABS in this on default. It actually works out quicker. TCS depends on whether you spin out or not. I mean, the traction control will slow you down a tiny bit, but it's quicker than spinning out and facing the wrong way. Hey, Brian, how's it going? I think I've got about half of them in this. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, Andrew. If you're in DRA, which I was, kind of doing quite well. I was about 2/3 of the way through DRA, I think. And then if your sportsmanship rating drops below B, in other words, it drops into C, then it drops your DR right back to the bottom of DRB again. And so I ended up going from, because we had carnage races a bit like this, and I went from sort of about 2/3 of the way through DRA to the bottom of DRB and the bottom of SRC. So you can imagine the kind of the races I had after that. Ominous, hello. I mean, I'm not too bothered about the car collecting in this, outside of what I needed to do for the Platinum Trophy. You know, I'll buy cars as and when I need to, generally. I've got most of the popular Group 3 and Group 4 cars. So I hadn't changed the screen back. Here we go. If you're calling the tracks new, then you haven't played for a while. Because the last time we had a new track was a couple of years ago, I think. There's 2 more coming in December. Yeah, it's not a great system. Hey Mustafa, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. I mean, the whole penalty system needs a bit of a tweak. There's just so many ways you can get away with it in this. There's like no penalty for sideswiping someone. You can easily just run someone off the track and you won't get a penalty for it. Similarly, if you get hit, if someone sideswipes you into another car and sends you both off the track, you'll end up with like a 3-second penalty for taking the other car out. And the guy who started it all just sails away into the sunset. Yeah, the penalty system's pretty terrible. I did see that email. It did make me laugh, to be honest. Check out what's new in Gran Turismo 7, and everything it listed was like about a year old. Yeah, I did laugh when I read the email. I thought, you're obviously not seeing more games I'm playing. I've got like over 2,000 hours in this. I mean, they'll be sending me emails about Rocket League next or something. For reference, I've got over 3,000 hours in Rocket League. But in my defense, it has been out for 10 years. Still terrible at Rocket League as well. I mean, a lot of the hours I've got in this aren't even racing. They're like looking at replays and recording stuff for videos. And taking photographs for screenshots and for thumbnails and things like that. So it's not even all racing. And obviously you've got all the waiting round in between. Right, so let's see if this race goes anywhere. Oh yeah, it's just part of the game, isn't it? You got to kind of take the rough with the smooth in this one. Can't take it too seriously. You know, that's all the game, isn't it? You know, it's sim-like, a lot of it. Like the suspension model's pretty good. Tyre model's a bit lacking. It's pretty basic, the tyre model in this. But it's a good stepping stone. It's just very accessible, and that's part of the problem, I suppose. Because the thing is, if they make the penalty system too strict, less people will play it. So they kind of know what they're doing. It's the same reason they don't put loads of... Because even though they can do races with like loads of weather and all the tuning and different times of day and all that kind of stuff, they tend not to, because people don't play it. Whenever they put all that stuff in the races, there's less people play that race. So, you know, they need a race D, really. No worries, Ominous. Thanks for popping in. Oh my god, I would so love to be able to sell parts. The number of times you get a parts ticket and you're just like, what's the point? What is the point of a parts ticket? But then the people who play sport mode are a minority compared to everyone who plays the game. Because there's millions of people who play this. You get more people do the time trial. But less people do daily races. Well, you can use them, yeah, but I've got nothing really to use them with. I've never really checked how many hours I've used on the US account, because I race that occasionally. It won't be many. What skill and job are in demand in 2026? I don't know. AI-based stuff, I guess, until the bubble bursts. I mean, you're always going to need plumbers. Made a bit of a mess of that. Yes, this is sometimes crazy. I tend not to do the time trials much in this, because I don't really need the cash, and I don't really get the time to, you know, compete for the cash. I mean, I should do. I used to do the odd lap guide on it, but again, it's just running out of time. That's a different car behind. Ah, that might be a penalty. Oh, Porsche. Yep, thought so. Cut the corner too much. That Porsche was determined to try and go down that gap on the inside that wasn't there. That's the difference between A and B lobbies, I think. People tend to make better choices and then put you off anyway. I'm quite surprised that Porsche Cayman is doing so well in this race. I mean, not that particular one, but the car in general. You don't normally see it as a meta car. There's a few of them on the leaderboards. Yeah, if you can get in with a group of people, it's usually quite good. He's going to overtake me with this penalty. It used to be really slow, but guess it's doing a lot better now. Overshot that a bit. Got a couple of laps to try and catch him up anyway. Ah, that's another penalty. Rubbish. Hey, Catch, how's it going? Yeah, penalties mess me up. Bit of a mixed bag so far, Catch. I mean, the first race, we started on pole and we won it. It was just a nice, easy one. Second race was absolute carnage because I got punted off and then I ended up in with everyone else. This race has not been too bad. Penalties have done me in this one. Because I think we're looking at a podium anyway. Because the guy who's in the lead, he's on an absolute flyer. I mean, as long as we don't do anything stupid, we should be on for a podium for this. Gotta be so careful about the penalties. A little bit of a slide there. Got away with it. Hey Jason, it's Gran Turismo 7 on PS5 for this one. See how this goes. Oh, he's got a penalty. Second place is mine. Unlucky. He kind of, I think he just got pressured into the penalty. Just unlucky. Mind you, the penalty cost me the position in the first place, so. But the guy in the Cayman did really well. Cheers for the GGs. Thanks for the new sub. I need to put the overlays back on my main account as well. There you go. Don't know where that alert came from. But yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new, of course. Exactly that. Prowess. Cheers, Rob. What time are we on? Oh, we could do a couple more. It's only 10 to. So, we actually gained SR and DR in that one, which is nice. It's kind of annoying still being stuck in B. Yeah, I did see that. It popped up. That was, it's just because I'd turned the alert on for that screen. And it just threw a weird one up. I mean, it's good fun. Gran Turismo, once you get into it. Like I say, I'm looking forward to seeing what Project Motor Racing are like and Rennsport are like next month. Is that still stuck there? Is it stuck or is it gone? It's still there. Interesting. There we go. Get rid of that. Right, try that. That should be better. Let me just run that again. There we go. Sorted. Yeah, I had the wrong overlay selected. There we go. All good. Yeah, I can understand. It's yeah, because I normally do a lot of I normally like do shorts and stuff as well, and stuff on TikTok. But we got a puppy in the summer, so a lot of spare time has just vanished with that one. You know, but work's been nuts at the moment, and then and a puppy as well as our older dog. So, although as he gets older, it'll get easier, and I'll have more time to get back into doing more of the videos. Right, so yeah, our time is, as it says there, 207.1, because normally you can't see it because my head's in the way. And we are 311th on the leaderboard. We are still near the top of DLB, annoyingly. Our sportsmanship rating is still near the top of S, but it's taking ages to fill it up. Need some more good results. Because I managed to set that time earlier today. When I was having to go with the G70 to see it would go. I tend not to do race C. I tend to mainly do B because it fits in with the length of my streams better. Yeah, hopefully no more colds. I'm a little bit croaky at times. But yeah, the cold's gone pretty much. But yeah, we're just doing I'll be on again tomorrow, is the plan. Again, Daily Race B. Because the problem with Daily Race C, because it's a longer race, and I only tend to stream for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tops, I'll fit less races in. So if I have a really dodgy race, which is still entirely possible in race C, it kind of loses 20 minutes to half an hour. Whereas race B, I can fit more of them in. There's generally a bit more action in race B. It's so I kind of like daily race B, just for the drama, really. Yeah, I can do it. I'll do okay in the Group 3s. I had a decent. The couple of weeks I didn't race because with having the cold, I just didn't bother racing. I did a bit of quali just to try it out, keep my hand in. And for the Group 4, Kyoto, I had a really good quali time. And then the cold turned up, so that was annoying. So I was looking forward to racing because I quite like Kyoto. And then at Spa for Group 3 last week, I had a decent quali time for me at Spa. But again, didn't get a chance to race it last week. I mean, we're going to be looking at Group 3 next week, I expect. Not at Suzuka for ages. Group 3 at Suzuka would be quite good fun. Well, if I get time, I occasionally do a spare race as members only content. I did some race A's. I've posted a couple of race A's as members only stuff that I've done occasionally, because you know, race A's are similar length, and if it's a fun combo, I might have a go. Race C, I tend not to do much, but again, if I ever get a chance to fit one in, I'd probably upload it as a video rather than stream it. Oh, you got the Lego BMW, cool. Ah, the Speed Champions, they're doing the Back to the Future car. The actual proper Back to the Future with Doc and Marty. It's coming out in January. So going to be getting that. The Speed Champions DeLorean. So looking forward to that. You can pre-order it on the Lego site. Oh, he's 007 again. He was in the other day. Yeah, there's a few Speed Champions, and I've got about 4 to build as well. Got a couple more down here and a box or 2 here. Cheers, Brian. Oh, you're right behind me as well. Chelsea, how's it going? Favourite track? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I do like Spa. I'm not very good at Spa. I'm a bit, you know, it's difficult on controller in this Spa. There's bits of it that are tricky. No worries, Scuba D. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're good. yeah, that's pretty much what I said, Chelsea, when I saw it. Yeah, if you look on the Lego site, they've got it up for pre-order. It's out on January the 1st, and it's got 2 minifigures with it with Doc and Marty. And it's normal Speed Champions price as well, which is amazing. Yeah, I like Spa. I quite like. I was trying to think what other kart tracks I like. Red Bull Ring's quite good fun. It's tricky. It's surprisingly tricky, Red Bull Ring. Hey Frankie, how's it going? Hope you're good. Right. Let's try and not mess this up this time. My god, that's probably the best I've done that corner in an actual race. Bry's quick though. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the G70, but it drives alright. The Lamborghini, it's a Hurricane, that, I think. Couple of hours, I suppose. I've got a Ferrari. It says the FXKK, or the which one? Well, I can't remember the name of it. It's got K's and X's in it. I've got that to build. That'll replace the Lamborghini for a while when I've built it. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. Shivo, how's it going? Albert Park, alright. That might be a penalty. I might just cut that. No, we got away with it. Oh, Bry's got a penalty. That's good. Gives me a little bit of leeway. Bit more of a gap now. Loads of wheel spin then. Messed that up a bit, got dirty tyres. Camouflage? No, I'm on a controller. Bry's going to catch back up again after that mistake. Tyres are starting to wear. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast, I think you mean. That's the Ace Rimmer one. Ah, wrong gear. See what I mean? You make a couple of mistakes and he's right back on you. Why? Because I can be competitive on a controller, I guess. Yeah, I don't really need the wheel. No, they've not added that one. It was rumoured for ages. They're going to be adding Yas Marina and Gilles Villeneuve circuit in December. Hey Yasser, how's it going? Yeah, I used to watch it back when it was new, I suppose. Back in the 90s, I guess. Well, late 80s, wasn't it? Late 80s, early 90s. The circle, it's the controller. It could be my button that I'm pressing, because I keep pressing the left thumbstick. Bry's pushing hard. I've not tried the motion steering. I was tempted to give it a go for a video, just for a laugh, and see if I could get used to it, but I might try that at some point. This is going to be a close one. It's just practice, really. It's getting used to the throttle. Hopefully we put a bit of a gap in there. Good battle. I think we made it. That was a good race. That was a good race. GG's, bro. That was a good one. I don't think I'd go that far. Cheers for the GG's. That was a good race, bro. That was a nice one. I thought you had me a couple of times there because I messed it up. Oh, I got a faster slap as well. That was alright. Not a clean race though, weirdly. Don't know why it wasn't a clean race. Look at all the red sportsmanship rating. Yeah, that was a good one. Still nowhere near A though. Cheers for the GG's. Right, we'll do one more. Oh, look at that. It's still pixels away. So annoying. So annoying. Mind you, if we have some decent results tomorrow, then we might get back in to A before next week. Right, let's get the ghost car up. Well, yeah, thanks everyone for popping in, as I've said already. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new, of course. And if you really want to help the channel out, we do have channel memberships as well. Cheers for the sub. I thought Mans had gone quicker then, but she hasn't. I find following a ghost is quite a good way of improving, because you don't really need to follow lap guides. He says, having produced a number of lap guides. Cheers for the sub. Because you can learn any track in this just by watching the guys on their fast replays. Just see where they brake, what gear they're in on each bend, and just copy it, essentially. Just brake a little bit earlier than they do. Hey, Luca. You're getting a lot of GT7 stuff recommended. I mean, there'll probably be a couple of recreation streams at some point. I don't know if I'll do them instead of a couple of GT7 ones or in addition to. I haven't decided yet. Depends what's on that week, I guess. Because I quite like the arcade races, and recreation is from Three Fields Entertainment. It's got some of the original Burnout devs working on it, and it looks a bit like it's got some elements of Burnout Paradise in it, but it's kind of, you can create tracks with other people on the fly in the game and do stunts and stuff. We don't really cover politics in chat on here, so I tend not to think about it. Oh, okay. I mean, it'd be a good time to start GT7 again, because the new update's out in December. With 2 new tracks, some new cars, and a few changes. I would imagine they'll probably update the physics again. No worries, thanks for popping in. Oh, I absolutely love Burnout Paradise. I got the 1,000 gamer score on the Xbox 360 for Burnout Paradise. 100% in the game. And then I got a PS3 and I bought it on that and did it all again. Platinum trophy, 100% of the game on the PlayStation as well. I was a big fan of Burnout Paradise. Cheers, Andrew. Hey, Musa. Yes, the movie cars. I remember those. They had like mini ones, didn't they? Like mini, like chibi cars. Yeah, the movie Icons cars were great. And the party mode was good fun as well. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Because, like I say, Recreation is out in 2 weeks, and it's got a single player mode as well as all the multiplayer stuff. And you can actually play the single player completely offline. Although it does have like leaderboards and stuff in the single player to compare against friends and stuff. So it makes a change. I mean, I don't know how good it'll be, because it's only a really small studio working on it. There's only like 10 devs or something working on it. But I'll give it a go. And there's the presentation for the Crew Motorfest tomorrow, saying what's coming in year 3 for that. So I'll be interested to see what's happening with that one, because I have streamed Crew Motorfest a few times. There's an update for Solar Crown, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, which is meant to improve the visuals on console. Because that's the main reason I kind of stopped playing that, was it was just horrible to play. Its frame rate and the resolution was horrendous. Because I streamed that a few times when it came out, but I'll give the update a go at the end of the month. See what that's like. Hey, Lee. Oh, we've got some A's in there, so we're getting pretty close to the top then. Got some A guys in the lobby. Still doing alright for the quality time, though. Even with the A guys in the lobby. Yeah, I think I prefer Crew Motorfest over Forza Horizon. I think I just prefer the atmosphere for it. Saying that, the new Forza Horizon 6 will be interesting in Japan. That should be quite good. And there's a couple of games next year, isn't there? Because Reckfest 2 is meant to be coming to console next year. Yeah, I'm behind him anyway, so that's not too bad. But yeah, Reckfest I like. So I'll be interested to play Reckfest 2 when that's around. Le Mans Ultimate's meant to be coming to console next year, I think. So that'll be good, interesting as well. It's a good time for racing games. There's quite a lot of them. Yeah, me too. Like, cheers, Brian. I did like Horizon 4 because it was in the UK. I played that quite a lot. Yeah, and the map was really nice as well. Just didn't really get on with the atmosphere of 5. The problem here with Forza Horizon is it just throws too many cars at you. You just don't have the sense of ownership of cars. I think the Crew Motorfest does a better job of that, even though there's still loads of cars in that. It's not like you've started the game here, have 10 cars, sort of thing. Yeah, gaming PC is definitely on the agenda for me at some point. Although more streaming PC, because I don't know if I'll play many games on it. But I need a new PC because this laptop is proper croaky now. And he's given me a penalty. Hopefully the game's recognised that's been me pushed off. Yeah, it did, fortunately. It's not a Lego PS5 controller, no, it's just the standard, just the limited edition one they did recently. You know, the anniversary one. Oh, made a bit of a pig's ear of that. Why would you just drive through all the cars? Yeah, I noticed that. I'm using the anniversary controller at the moment because the other one's the stick broke. I've got to send it back to Sony again. Yeah, that's just the standard. That's just the limited edition one. Like I said, the packaging's a bit fancier for that one. And he's forced me off the track. These are the races that were more like last night's. Oh, this is typical lobbies. As soon as you get the mixed lobbies between A and B, it turns to absolute carnage. Because you get all the B drivers desperate to get back into A, and you get all the A drivers desperate not to drop into B again. And I've completely messed that corner up. Again. I mean, but that's a perfect example of the penalty system, when another car can just push me and someone else off the track and not get any penalty at all. Cheers, Finn Twins. Cheers, Finn Twins, rather. It's just daily race penalties in a nutshell, really. Cheers, Andy. See if we can get a couple of places back. Oh, he's got a penalty. What a shame. Guess he did finally get a penalty for knocking somebody off. Yeah, someone was mentioning about league racing before. It's generally a good idea. Interesting. I wouldn't think so, remember? I mean, quality time is what, just outside the top 300, so I'll do okay. And that's out of about, what, 30,000 or whatever it is race B? So yeah, I'll do okay. Loads of carnage behind us still. Saw somebody just get punted off into the gravel. Not sure I'm going to catch anyone in front though, unless they get a penalty. But it's possible I might gain DR from this, because it's a lot of A drivers in the lobby. Starting to feel the tyres a bit. We might be just stuck in a bit of no man's land. Because I think even if these cars in front get penalties, probably not going to catch him. Yeah, guy in first got fastest lap. Maybe if someone in front will go for a desperate lunge. I mean, the time's coming down. Just ran out of time. Gained about a second on that lap. Right. Will that actually get me any SR or DR? Now that guy causing all the troubles left. Not a big surprise. I'm surprised we didn't get a clean race though. That's often the way. No, we didn't lose any SR though. Lost DR, unfortunately. It's a shame. Right. Let's open the... If we've got any roulettes to open, because that was the last race for tonight. Yeah, we've got one. What is it? Is it a... It's a 4-star. Okay, see what we get. I mean, I'll take that. It wasn't the exhaust. Okay, easy on the clapping. We don't need that much. Right, so that is me done for tonight. Thanks everyone for coming in. I mean, it's been a fair mixed bag, hasn't it, in the races? We've had 2 wins tonight, which is I keep forget about that. 2 wins. I think there was a podium in there somewhere, and a lot of carnage. So better than last night. We'll put it that way. Better than last night. So yeah, I'll be back next tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow for the last one of the week. Well, probably the last one of the week, depending if any other games turn up. But yeah, probably last one of the week tomorrow. Again, Daily Race B. Stick with the G70, I think. We must be getting close to A now. Obviously, with the A races in there. But we'll see how we get on. Like I say, thanks everyone for popping in. Thanks for the subs and the likes and chatting along. Otherwise, it's just me talking to myself. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Until then, bye for now.